What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? Welcome back to the West Coast. Today's video is really and truthfully primarily getting this field seeded. So we've got canola all set up. We have got GPS all set up. So we're going to, as I said, this video is going to be seeding today. I'd like to think I won't record the entire field, but we will be getting it done, that's for sure. Yes, so the sheep should be here. I am hoping maybe tomorrow or the next day, but we've got the hay is already up on the field, so we can get that get them fed as soon as they are, or we deliver them, should I say. So yes, we'll get the sheep fed as soon as they are delivered, which is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to looking after some sheep. So we'll just wait and see on how long we're going to have them, and how much they're going to cost us in food and what have you. This one here. So I am thinking about, I'm going to split this field into two. So we'll use the public footpath there as the barrier between the two crops that we're going to have on this field. I'm thinking about doing like a small sunflower or possibly corn field down there. Have to back this up slightly to turn this round here. Here we go. I can get down this. I don't want to jackknife that too badly there. There we go, that'll be fine, I think. Ooh, that's a bit close to the edge there, so we've got to nip round and do a headlands as well. But I don't know. You know what? We might. This field, that's probably not going to take us long to do this field. So we'll head up and do the other side, do the other rows once we get to the end. A couple of headlands, and we are going to be done. Oh, we missed a few bits there. Look, but that's not. I'm not overly worried about that, to be honest. Definitely will try harder next time. Actually, it wasn't us. For once, it wasn't my fault. We actually had a worker in to do the ploughing. So hashtag blame worker, shall we? Makes a nice change. Put that down and away we go again. So how is everybody doing? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you've been up to on the day that you have been watching this video. I will try and at least give a thank you or a comment back to my comments, and we'll try and respond to as many comments as I can. It's always nice to know what you guys have been up to, what you guys are enjoying at the moment. Are you guys on West Coast? What maps are you guys playing at the minute? What are we looking forward to? Plenty of comments you could leave down below. And while you're down that way, you may as well hit the subscribe button, check out my description, and click on any links to other channels that are in my description. So there we go. But do that after the video, yeah. Don't leave now. It's not good. Not good at all. Right, we are struggling to get up that tiny little bit of a hill there. Oops. Right, no, next one along. Swung out a bit too far then, and lost my bearings, and I'll work out where the heck I was. But you know, my little Fent. I love my little Fent. It's a nice little. It's got quite a bit of power. You know, that's why it's not taking us very long to get through this field. And I mean, when you're in a nice tractor, you know, we've got some nice comfy seats, and it's nice and cool in here. And when you're looking out at scenery like this, you can't get bored. You can't get bored of it. This one here. I should have I think I needed to leave a bit more of a gap down the end there for a headland. So that'll be fine. That'll be fine. You got to remember, guys, this is my first farm that I have taken on as my own farm. So you will have to bear with me. Mistakes will happen, I'm afraid. But that's why I'm doing these little videos, so you guys can help me out if you feel like I'm doing anything wrong or should be doing anything differently. I'm always happy to take some constructive criticism from the crowd, that's for sure. It's hard being a newbie. So, but you know, all the basic stuff is fairly self-explanatory. You know, the ploughing, the seeding, the harvesting, the baling, selling of the crops and stuff. It's when we want to start bringing animals or more animals into the mix is when we're going to start when it's going to start getting fun. Right. Let's come round the edge here and let's make a start over. Here we go. Right, let's get this finished now. So the videos I'm planning on at the moment, I'm gonna try and get them down to 15 to 20 minutes. I think that's plenty long enough for watching a single single job, you know. So just seeding, I think that's plenty long enough for you guys to be able to watch. So as I said, I am going to get this field finished, and you can join me back when I start my run round, or probably down the last strip and then headlands. So I will be back in a few. Welcome back. We are nearly finished seeding this. We've got a little bit over there and a headland round. The top bit I might just have to go across the top of this field twice, I think, because it's I've left it it's a bit kind of, it's not very straight across the top here. So I should say we are going to need at least 2 headlands across the top of here. So what I'm going to do now is turn the GPS off, and I'm going to nip across one area here. I don't normally seed in front of the gates because I'm going to miss that little corner there as well. We're going to come down here. Yeah, I don't normally seed in front of the gates because it's normally I'll normally kind of drive through the crop a little bit, so I tend to try and not seed in front of the gates. But I have on this one because I'm hoping I can get the header through the gate, so I won't have to worry too much about ruining too much of the crop, hopefully. So here we go, we are going down here. We are looking pretty good. We are going to have to fertilise as well. I'll probably leave that until I've seeded all the other fields, and we can go from there, I think. Right, so let's just pull that along to there. Lift that up, back it up a bit there. Let's turn that round if we can over here. And we're going to go up on this stretch here. I might be able just to get that bit seeded. If I can get that close enough to the edge, I'm not going to be overly worried about missing too much. I want to come up on this edge here, like so, and this bit, well, get as far onto the edge there as possible. There we go, that's looking fairly cool. So while we're here as well, we are going to nip across and do another run across here. Just fill in these rather large gaps that I've missed here. Run back down the other end of the field, finish that off, and we are done. One field fully seeded. Almost fully seeded. Like I said, there's a couple of corners which I'm not greatly worried about. try and keep to the side here. Oh, I'm going to hit the tree. No, I'm not. We're good. So yeah, these little corners, they'll make them look. They'll make it look fairly that's raised up, which it is. Yeah, it'll be quite jagged down the edges there, I reckon. So, but we're going to be good. We're going to be good. Last little bit. Which I can use GPS for if I need to. I don't think I will need to. Nope. This is last little bit here. And there we go. We are done. One field of soybeans finished. There we go. So let's not do that. Lift that up. Turn it off. Fold it up. Let's get off the field here. And get the gates open and let's get out of here. So there we are, out of that field. As I said, we're going to we're just going to go and close that gate up until we have to fertilise down there, which we'll do that in another episode. But yes, I think in future, once we get the maybe get a bigger combine with a wider header, because the header we've got at the minute just goes through a double gate. But as you can see, there isn't any room to turn round here. So I think what I might do is I might not seed up into here where the gates are, just so there's a bit of a turning angle. So maybe just leave a little bit of this field so I don't kill any crop whilst we're when we're trying to get into the field, basically. There we go. So let's park this up if we can. I want to park this down the other end near to where the seeds are, if I can. A space just next to that baler? Yes, there is. Right, so let's try and get this parked up over there. Or at least down the side of this barn here if we can. Be a bit close to that there, I think. We in? We're looking pretty good there. Looking pretty good. That'll do for me. Actually, no, I want that at the back of the shed, I think. Make it a bit easier to get the sprayers out when we need to, which won't probably be too long. So, but we're coming up towards the end of the day today, so I won't be doing much more in here. Here we go. Let's get that emptied out there. Unpark this up again round the front. think we're gonna sell that cultivator because we don't need to cultivate. Because the that seeder is a direct drill, so we can it cultivate and seeds as well, so that's really cool. Park this up in its spot here, and there we go, done. Turn her off, out we hop. So that is done. We are done for the day. That's really cool. It's one field ready. We've still got another field to harvest, I believe, and one more to seed. So we've got some fertilising to do, some harvesting, some seeding. There's plenty for us to be getting on with. I just wanted to get the soybeans, get them in the ground. I want to get them fertilised, or at least the first stage of fertilisation. I want to get that done, get it on, and then get them growing, and then I can just nip off and do the last harvest that we've got to do, and we can try and expand our farm from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this little video series that I'm doing here. Don't forget to please leave a like, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell icon, which will turn on post notifications. So you should, I'm going to emphasize the word should, be notified every time I go live or upload a new video. But as I said, that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for joining. I'll speak to you all in the next one. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.